Every year there are slight changes to Medicare, very often to prices and sometimes to policy, and 2023 may have some additional changes. Hi there, as always, my name is Sarah and I'm here with iHealthBrokers. Now if you have any questions whatsoever about your Medicare coverage or health insurance in general, please feel free to send us a message in the comments, and you can always give us a call at 888-410-0344. We are licensed health insurance brokers, so we are more than happy to answer any and all of your health insurance and Medicare related questions. And if you need assistance enrolling in a Medicare or health insurance plan or picking the right plan, we can absolutely assist with that as well, and there is absolutely no charge for our services. So today we're going to be talking about some of those proposed changes to Medicare in 2023. We will be receiving more information as we approach the fall, so make sure to subscribe to stay up to date because we do release these videos on a weekly basis. And of course, please make sure to like this video, that way we can get this information out there to others looking for the same type of information. And if you're so inclined, you can find us not only on YouTube, but on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at iHealthBrokers. So there are 4 parts of Medicare. Medicare Part A, Part B, Part C, and Part D. Part A is your hospital insurance and Part B is your outpatient insurance. And Part A and Part B together are original Medicare. Now most people actually don't pay a monthly premium for Medicare Part A, but there is a monthly premium for Medicare Part B, and it's largely based upon your income. Generally speaking, it goes up year over year. However, that may change in 2023. Now, we don't have the exact figure just yet. As I said earlier, that will be released closer to the fall, so we will make sure to keep you up to date. But from 2021 to 2022, there was a huge monthly premium increase. And this was largely to do with an Alzheimer's drug. However, that's been reassessed for 2023, so it's actually expected the monthly premiums for Medicare Part B will go down. Obviously, that's excellent news. But there are some other proposed changes that could be coming to Medicare Part B as well, and it has largely to do with enrollment periods. So basically, you first become eligible for original Medicare, again Part A and Part B, during your IEP, which is the 7-month period surrounding your 65th birthday. So the 3 months before you turn 65, the month of your 65th birthday, and the 3 months thereafter. This is generally speaking when most people enroll if they're not automatically enrolled. However, there can be some issues regarding when you actually enroll in that 7-month window and when your coverage becomes active. So take a look at the chart on the screen. You can see here that if you were to enroll after your 65th birthday, you could potentially have a lapse in coverage. Now, this new proposed rule would aim to solve this potential lapse. Additionally, in years past, if you did miss your IEP, that 7-month window, then you wouldn't be eligible to enroll again until the general enrollment period, which is from January 1st to March 31st. Then your coverage wouldn't become active until July 1st. So this new proposed rule would actually aim to fix that in one of 2 ways. First, you might be eligible for a special enrollment period if you could prove that if you have employer-sponsored group health insurance, if your company didn't properly inform you or misled you in some way about your health insurance. And number 2, possibly more impactful, is that if you were to enroll during that general enrollment period, again, January 1st to March 31st, as opposed to having to wait until July 1st, your coverage would become active the first of the month after the month in which you enroll. So if you enrolled anytime in January, it would become active February 1st. This is a very big change for a few reasons. Now, number 1, it would help people who want to utilize their health insurance in that time. And number 2, it could potentially minimize those Medicare Part B late enrollment penalties. And you definitely want to avoid those. There are a few other potential changes coming to Medicare Part B as well. For example, during the pandemic, telehealth was offered under Medicare, and this could potentially be extended through 2023 or perhaps indefinitely. Additionally, it's possible that some new drugs may be covered under Medicare Part B, specifically relating to kidney disease. So ordinarily, Medicare Part B does not cover prescription drugs except for some very, very limited exceptions, so this would expand that. Now, if you do need prescription drug coverage, you would need either Medicare Part D, which are strictly prescription drug plans, or Medicare Part C, which is also known as Medicare Advantage, which sometimes offer prescription drug coverage. So let's discuss some of the potential changes there. Medicare Part C and Part D are offered through private carriers. This is in stark contrast to Medicare Part A and Medicare Part B. Medicare Part C, which is Medicare Advantage, is basically an alternative to original Medicare. If you choose to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan, this will replace your original Medicare entirely. These types of plans have to offer at least the same benefits as original Medicare, but very often they offer additional benefits as well. Now, because these plans are offered by private carriers, they do vary quite a bit. However, you can expect that your premium will likely increase at least slightly from 2022 to 2023, but how much is largely determined by the plan and carrier that you choose. Medicare Part D, although offered by private carriers, is federally regulated. So basically, the government issues guidelines that all Medicare Part D plans must adhere to, but they can choose to offer better benefits if they so like. Medicare Part D has 4 stages or 4 tiers, and every year the federal government sets a financial cap for these tiers. Now, these have increased from 2022. In 2023, the deductible will be $505 as opposed to $480 in 2022. The initial coverage limit will be $4,660 as opposed to $4,430 in 2022. And then the out-of-pocket threshold in 2023 will be $7,400 as opposed to $7,050 in 2022. As we approach the fall, we will be able to share more information with you, and of course plans will become viewable on Medicare.gov, so you can have a little preview even before it's enrollment time. In the meantime, if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to send us a message in the comments or give us a call at 888-410-0344. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.